right now. You know, he was our team's most improved player. He won that award at the end of the year award dinner. If he walked in here right now, I really believe that everyone would almost take a second look. He was in my office yesterday. His body fat is 6%. It can't get much lower as a human being than 6%. Um, but he has worked tirelessly this spring, summer, and fall to put himself in great physical condition. He's shot more shots than anybody on our team. And I really believe that he'll pick right up where he left off. Certainly, I think he has a great opportunity to be one of our starters. And as his career moves forward, he'll be able to play both positions, both the point guard and the off guard. And he has leadership qualities as well that I think will serve our team. Confidence is not a problem for him, in case you haven't figured that out.
Coach Miller, I just have a quick question. What were your expectations prior to coming to Tucson and the U of A program? And what do you feel about it now that you've been there for the last year? And we're ecstatic to have you, by the way.
I probably get that question more than any question as a person, just moving from my day to day. You know, how do you love Tucson? Is it everything that you thought it would be? And I'm just going to say, as short and simple as I can, I'm so honored to be the coach of Arizona. I mean, Arizona is one of the elite college basketball programs in the country. And, you know, part of, I think, our success in the future is always to take a picture of what's been done in the past. Coach Olson is in the Hall of Fame for a reason. His success is unprecedented. Not only the way that he got to 11 Elite Eights, 4 Final Fours, 11 Pac-10 championships, but the quality that I admire most in how things have been done here is the number of great players that have left and are such great people today. Steve Kerr, Sean Elliott, Richard Jefferson, Mike Bibby, Jared Bayless. You know, Jared Bayless was here in Phoenix a week ago and I was with him, and I almost got the sense if he could, he'd like to come back to Arizona for one more season because he was only here at a very unique time for 1 year. But that's the thing that drives our staff, is to return to our rightful place. And it's going to take a lot of hard work. I'll use one example along the lines of what Greg said. We're recruiting a young person. I can't reveal his name. It's really going to come down to us in Kansas. And what we're going to compete against in the future here this fall is Midnight Madness or a weekend like that at Kansas. And then the following weekend, a blue-red inter-squad scrimmage at Arizona. At 17 or 18 years old, it will be judged on those two factors alone. What did it feel like? How special is it? When you talk about moving in the future, your commitment to continue to buy season tickets and to understand that where we are right now, we have to keep building. The best of the best, they keep moving forward. And it's situations like that, that us being able to get that person or not will really define where we are in a very short period of time. So the things that we're doing right now, building onto the football stadium and supporting Coach Stoops and buying season tickets and having 14,500 for every game, it is essential for our success. And that success isn't defined 10 years down the road. It's on that fall weekend visit that I just gave to you. That's the moment of truth so many times between us going from 16 wins to 26 wins. So that's what we're working towards doing, and I have no doubt that we're in a much better place right now than we were last year. But the bar here isn't just to get better, it's to return to that Final Four in Pac-10 championship, and I'm looking forward to working with everybody here, especially Greg, to make that happen. One more question?
Coach, it seemed like are you continuing to try to drive that up?
Yeah, I mean, if I could invite the Zona Zoo to my house and get them to come to more games, I would do that. That's it. One of the reasons that I came to Arizona to be the coach, it's really simple. I played here as a student athlete twice. And when you play on an away court at a high level of Division I basketball, you have a lasting impression of what it felt like. For example, when I played at the Carrier Dome in the Big East, there was 35,000. I can remember that feeling like it was yesterday. But I'll tell you, of all the places that I competed at, when we walked into McHale, I had that sick, funny feeling as a competitor, it's really going to be hard tonight. And about 4 Sean Elliott dunks later, I was right. It was very hard. And we lost, but I remembered how the crowd felt and how everybody wore red and how the students were engaged. And that feeling is so essential to protect our home court. I mean, keep this in mind as Arizona fans. You've experienced a 71-game home winning streak. You went to McHale for 5 straight seasons and never saw a loss. And you played the hardest schedule you could possibly play. Do you realize how hard that is to do? And when we think about bringing Arizona back, those are the streaks that I think about. And when you talk about the Zona Zoo or students being involved, it is really essential, as it is you still be involved. And obviously that's why we're here tonight. But the Zona Zoo, to me, they're second to none, not only in the Pac-10 but in the nation. And I think the world of them, and hopefully we'll keep building a better relationship. But to conclude, I would just say this, that, what Greg said is so true. Phoenix, and ironically, we're recruiting some players in this area who are so critical to our future, is very meaningful to us. And anytime we have a chance to get up here, we love it. The one point that I would make to you, being from Pittsburgh, when I drove 2 hours north from Pittsburgh, I drove my car into Lake Erie. It was always colder, always grayer. I want to know how I keep driving north and it's hotter in Phoenix. That's what I haven't quite figured out yet. But we're looking forward to a great season, and we're going to be a better team, and thank you for everything you do.
Thanks, Coach. Really appreciate you coming up here. There's one other person we need to make sure we recognize, and that's a former student athlete who's provided us this bus out here with the great flag flying, which I'm sure a bunch of folks from Tempe are driving by saying, what the heck's that doing here? But that's Bo Rouse, who's here in the back. And we got a simple rule on the bus. What happens on the bus stays on the bus, right, Bo? But in all seriousness, we really appreciate you coming out. Get other people involved. We need you down there. Every single one of us makes a difference. Thank you so much for what you do. Please say hello when you get down to campus, and we're going to be back up here a lot. Let's do Bear Down on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Bear Down!